Part 6, let's have a quick look at ballpark action. Now, as we were looking at the ballparks before, we had the ballpark come up, and you can see there's quite a few action rolls on there. Anytime you roll an action on a ballpark, you flip another card, you come over here to this ballpark action section, and you see what's going on. So just a couple of examples. Hit into center field, runner is trying for second, check arm rating to see if the batter is thrown out. So it could be a single and thrown out at second, or it could be a double on that one. It's one of the two. Again, hit into right field, will the runner try for second? Check arm rating to see if he's thrown out. But this one, the first one, you must check. This one with a risk and a question mark means that the manager of the batting team gets to choose whether he wants to take that risk. So you would probably have a look at the fielder, who it is, his arm rating, and try and establish, am I going to take on that A arm? Probably not. This guy's a B, gives me a little bit more chance. Oh, this guy's a C arm. That's the worst arm rated arm. It goes A, B, C. I'm probably going to take that on. Obviously, the game situation will dictate a lot of that as well. There's a lot of similar ones. Trying to get to second. Does the fielding range stop it? Does the base running rating of the batter come into account? So there's all different ratings that can come against. So base running, jump, fielding. Many things are the same similar nature. This one I showed before, where you've got a close play at first, 50-50 whether the umpire calls it safe or not. That one there's a ground ball to second base. If there's a runner on first, it's possibly a runner interference. So maybe the ball has hit him or something like that. It's a 1 to 50 chance on that. Hit into left field for a possible double. Check the cutoff fielder, the third baseman's fielding rating to keep it to a single. So this brings in, the throw comes in. Does the cutoff fielder keep it to a single, or whether they're going to try to get in there against him? 3-6-3, so it's a possible double play, but there is an error check against it. If there is an error, you need to check if the official scorer turns it into a hit. So it's obviously hit pretty hard, so there's an opportunity for it to be called a hit. Now this one's just a line out to centre field. If you're playing wind rules and the strong wind is blowing in, the centre fielder will have a range play to try and get the out, otherwise it's a single. So normally it's a line out to centre field, but the wind keeping it in, the centre fielder has to use their fielding rating to go get it. Here's probably the last example, range check for the shortstop. So that's the fielder's range check for the shortstop. If he gets there, we're looking to see against his error rating whether he makes a bad throw on that. If he does make the bad throw, it pulls the first baseman away from the bag. So you see there's little things that don't happen often, but they can be brought up and they can happen on the ballpark action. You won't get this coming up very often on the ballpark chart. Some ballparks have more than others, obviously, but it'll just bring a little bit of variety into your play.